In our last video I showed you guys how to add a product, the product that we are having a pieces left. Now I am going to show you guys how are we going to be receiving a goods. Okay, for example, the last video I showed you guys was on how to add a product, which we added like 5 pieces. Now let's assume we have sold out all the 5 pieces and we have gone to market to buy that particular product. So I'm going to show you guys how you can receive such a product and increase the quantity back under the product section. Look at the product we added in our last video, which is Nexus fridge 123. We have 5 pieces left. Now let's assume we have sold, let's assume we have like 20 pieces of this product and we have sold 15 out and we are having 5 pieces left, and we have gone to market to buy this particular product. And how are we going to increase this quantity back without adding without duplicating this product to the system? So what we will walk up to purchases, then we click on add purchases. So this is how we can receive a good to the system. So the first thing we are doing here to select a supplier. From which supplier did you buy this product? Let me select Olufemi. I think we have Olufemi. Okay, we don't have Olufemi. Let me select Taiwo. Okay, I think we have Taiwo as our supplier. So I'm going to be selecting this supplier. Then the reference number, you leave it the way it is. The purchase date, the date you purchase that item. Computer has already picked it for you, but in case you want to change the date that we have here, you can click inside it and you pick the desired date you want to use. The purchase status, have you received the goods? Yes, the good is still under the pending, or we are just making the order for these goods. Okay, we have received this item. Now this item you are receiving, you are taking it to which of our location? We are taking it to the headquarters. Now do we have another thing to do here? I think that's all. Now we'll move to the next section, and the next section is to search for the product you are receiving here. So the product I'm receiving is Nexus. So this is Nexus, and I'm using this 123. Look at it, we have two Nexus. One ends with 315, the other one ends with 123. So this is what I'm going to be selecting. I'm going to be selecting the one that ends with 123. Look at the current stock that we have available. We have like 5 pieces available. Now I'm receiving 15 pieces more. Now if you click anywhere white here, you are going to be receiving the total price that you're supposed to pay that vendor. You might have paid the vendor. I'm just showing you guys here the total purchase price that you used to buy that 15 pieces. Now we have like 75,000 naira for that 15 pieces that we just purchased, based on 5,000 naira cost price. 5,000 multiplied by 15 will give us 75. So we have 75,000 naira to pay this guy, or we have paid the 75,000 naira to this guy. Then we'll scroll down. Now you input whether you have paid that supplier that 75,000 naira. If you have paid the 75,000 naira, you have to put the 75,000 naira here. If you have not paid that 75,000 naira, you leave it blank. If you paid part of the payment, you input here, okay, we have paid 50,000 naira. How did you pay the 50,000 naira? We paid through cash, POS, First Bank, GT Bank. You select any applicable payment method in this section. Now this money that you pay this supplier or vendor, from which account did you pay it from? If I select First Bank, look at it, we have mapped our payment method, which is First Bank, to payment account First Bank. Now I pay this vendor 50,000 naira using First Bank. Now from which of our, let's say we have like 3-4 First Bank account, which of our First Bank account did you receive did you remove the money from? Look at the payment account. So this 50,000 naira that I paid through the First Bank, I removed the money from this our First Bank account. The First Bank account here is our real account that we are using to pay our vendor. Now once you are okay with all this information so far, you click on save. Now look at the payment due, which is 25,000 naira. The payment due means you are still owing your supplier 25,000 naira. Once you are cool here, you click on save. Now I have received the good, or I have added the purchase. Now look at the payment status. We supposed to pay the supplier 75,000 naira, but we pay 50,000 naira. See the purchase due, we have 25,000 naira. Our payment status is showing partial. Anywhere you see partial, it means you pay part payment, or part payment. And anywhere you are seeing due, that means you have not paid at all. The same thing apply to customer. Anywhere you are seeing partial, that means that customer has paid part of the payment. And anywhere you are seeing due, that means the customer has not paid at all. Now let's go to our product list product means you want to see all the products that we are having so far. Now let's search for the Nexus. Now look, our Nexus, the one that ends with 123, we have our 20 pieces left. I hope you guys understand what is going on now. Thank you guys, see you some other times.